Hey y'all, so let's chit chat while I get ready for the day. I'm almost done with my makeup. I love this. Y'all know I absolutely love this setting spray. So what we're really going to be doing is my nails. We're going to be doing press-ons, y'all. I can't do it. No. I can't do it. And my hands are ashy. But you don't want to have lotion on your hand before you're about to do your nails anyway. You also don't want to be touching your face. Anyway, my best friend made these press-ons for me. So freaking cute. And look at this. Freaking adorable. I took some of them off just to see if they actually fit my nail. That's why it was crooked. But look at the little package that she made for me. So you got your glue, your file, a nail brush. Like, look at this. And she has these cute little stickers. When I tell y'all I love my best friend, she is so, I was so thirsty to open this and I broke the bag. She's so creative, so innovative. It even has an alcohol pad. Wow. And then if you don't want to use the glue, she included the little sticky tabs. Like, this is my first time opening it up all the way. She's amazing. So it comes with a nail brush, a buffer, nail file. She included instructions on how to put your press-ons on. How to apply, how to remove. When I tell y'all, I am so proud of this girl. But I opened it up. Let me see. It also, like I said, it includes, I don't know what that was. It includes your glue, your cuticle oil, and then when you're ready to take them off, it includes the little wooden stick. This girl. This girl. But anyway, look. Cute little stickers. Look at these stickers. It has her company logo on it. Look at this. Crazy. What? Look, this is my favorite one. So this is like a mock-up of her hand. Don't ask me why I'm just now trying her press-ons. Really, it's because I was already going to the Gelix girl, and it took me forever to get my sizes to her, long story short. And then she has some with scriptures on them. Let's see, what does this one say? Blessed is she who believed that the Lord would fulfill his promises to her. Oh my God, I needed that today. Luke 23:24, love them anyway. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 14. I was not planning to take that long to talk about her nail stuff, but when it's that dope, it's like, well, what do you do? But I also wanted to show you guys some of the other things that I either bought or was gifted, and I absolutely love. First thing, best friend, she bought me this. This is my Brumate Era Flip. When I tell y'all, since she bought it for me, my birthday was 3 weeks ago, I have used this cup every single day. I'm very much obsessed. So the reason why I like it is, one, it's spill proof, like truly spill proof, right? Then, of course, it has an attached straw. But look at this. I'm obsessed. And the color, that's what I love the most, the color. She knows me so well. But she came over here during my birthday weekend, and we were getting ready to go out or whatever. And she was like, do you have any baby oil? I was like, I have some of the shea butter baby oil, the one that smells really good. I said, girl, I got it, but I have no clue where it is in this house. But I got something you can use. I said, I know you're not a vanilla girl, but just try it. I said, go in my bathroom, because I keep it in the bathroom right on the counter. It does not get put up. I use it almost every day. I said, look for the oil bottles on the top of the Lazy Susan. These are the oils by her Fantasy Box. So I love Santal scents. I love vanilla scents. Vanilla scents are number one on my list. Then I got the caramel glaze and the lavender. When I tell you, like, to keep it cute and professional at work, I'll wear like the Santal Driftwood and maybe mix it with vanilla. But when I'm going out and I want to smell real, real good, or I know I'm going to be in close proximity to some people, these two right here. These two right here, hands down, obsessed. So we have chit-chatted long. Oh, I smell it on my hand. I have the Santal Driftwood that's on my hand. It smells so good. I'm gonna have to wipe my hands off. Okay, girl, back to business. Okay, so you may have noticed a change of scenery. We are no longer in my office and beauty room. I have moved my vanity to my bedroom. And then I gotta show y'all, I'm not gonna show y'all my whole bedroom. Y'all literally see enough. That's more than enough right there. I gotta show y'all the setup or whatever. But today we got stuff to do. We're on a time crunch. So let's go ahead and get started with the nails. While I'm doing the nails, I've had a couple of epiphanies. Like, things have started to like truly make sense. I had a physical back in April, and this was the day I was getting my results. She was like, everything, like all your numbers look good. The only two things I want you to work on, she was like, your good cholesterol is kind of low, so just eat some healthy fats. That should be really easy to get up. And then you're still anemic. So last year we were at an 8.5. Now we're at an 8. This is exactly why you wipe your nails off before you start them. I got makeup all over my nails. Anyway, I was like, girl, just prescribe me something oral and, you know, we'll get the ball rolling. She said, we're a little too late for that. And I'm like, oh, really? She said, once you get to 7.5, it becomes dangerous. So I'm at an 8. Yikes. I did have my first iron infusion on Monday. Yay! I'm not going to use the glue that she put in the pack. This is another glue that she put me on. It is absolutely amazing. And it has this little yellow thing that keeps it from like glue getting stuck on the top of it. So yeah, finally had my iron infusion the other day. So we're literally just not getting in July. And I told y'all how that worked. But anywho, y'all, when I tell you she sized these so perfect. But what I'm going to do is dip a little acetone in. And then I'm going to rough the edges up on the inside with a Q-tip that has been dipped in acetone. She was like, at the end of my physical, she was like, but is there anything else like you want to talk about or that you have concerns about? I said, honestly, doc, the weight gain, I said, it still bothers me. I said, I am doing all the things. I said, I tried the GLP-1 for a couple weeks. I did not like how it made me feel. I just didn't. It was not for me at all. And she was like, no, I understand. You know, a lot of patients say that. She said, you do realize that the fact that you are anemic, that's probably preventing you from losing weight. I said, what? She said, yeah. She said, your body is focusing on keeping you alive. Your body does not care about the fact that you are trying to lose weight. She's like, your red blood cells take oxygen to the rest of your body. If it doesn't have what it needs to do that, it does not care how much you are in a calorie deficit and how much you work out. I was like, you know what, doc? I think you're right. Because earlier that week, I did come across a video that was explaining that if your hemoglobin, when I say iron, I mean hemoglobin, and my ferritin's also low too. But she was like, it's not funny, but it's like, oh, snap. If you're anemic for too long and it's too low, like that can lead to organ failure. What? And I said, wow, it makes a lot of sense. I said, I've been tripping, doc. She's like, yeah, you have definitely been tripping. Now, here's the thing. I have had iron infusions before. I had iron infusions in 2024, but we were still having heavy periods. Oh, these nails are so cute. Yeah. So that I don't die, we have to get this iron up. And then I came across, well, I knew that, let's just say this. Anytime y'all have seen me, I've been wearing a wig. I've been wearing a wig because my hair, I have alopecia. Like my hair just falls out. We're getting real personal today. But it's extremely thin. And If somebody else looks at it, they would be like, girl, your hair is not thin. It's thin. I could, if I think about it, I'm going to put a picture of my brother with an afro and my sister with an afro. When I tell you we had extremely thick hair, we have extremely thick hair. So it's been rough, to say the least, to deal with all these hair issues over these last couple of years. But I came across a video earlier today, and that's what prompted this video. The girl, she said her ferritin was extremely low, and once she got her ferritin up, not only did her hair grow back like in no time, and she was able to keep it, because what happens is your hair will grow in, but it just sheds, like it sheds like something awful. Like, it's bad. It's really, really, really bad. But something that she said that really, 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 really surprised me, she was like, I no longer feel tired all the time. I knew that I actually feel like waking up in the morning and working out. And I was just talking to somebody about this. I was like, I will work out, but I was like, I don't feel like getting up in the morning and working out. Like, I'll do it in the evening, but when I was in the best shape of my life, I was waking up 5:30, 6 o'clock, going to the gym. It was like 5 minutes up the street, and we were doing our thing or whatever. And it was just easy to stay in shape, because what I've been dealing with over the last couple of years is I can lose, and this could be due to my thyroid, but all of this is correlated. I can lose 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 20 pounds, but I would gain it like right back, like within days. It was very scary. So yeah, those are things that I am extremely excited about. God, what else was I gonna say?
So I finally remembered what I was going to say. I think I put this in one of the previous videos. Long story short, I was diagnosed with depression. When I went to the psychiatrist to talk to him, he was like, yeah, it sounds like depression. Then he looked at my labs. He was like, hold up, wait a minute. Do you realize you're severely anemic and that can cause depression? He said, yeah, once you get that corrected, you'll be perfectly fine.
Y'all, look at this. Oh my God. Like, when I tell you, this girl is a beast. So what I did is I sent her a picture of something that I would like, and she just did the doggone thing. Like, she's so amazing. Her birthday is tomorrow. That's one reason I wanted to put the nails on. I was gonna wait until August because my nail tech was like, you need to kind of give your nails a break.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Low ferritin can cause weak and brittle nails. My nails are extremely soft.
And I lasted like a week. I lasted like a week. I can't do it no more. I need some nails because we're going out to eat, and I want to look cute. I did go out to eat last weekend without any nails, and I was like, oh, this ain't too bad. But like I said, it's her birthday, and these are nails that she created for me, and I want to show her her work and how amazing it looks. Yeah, so I'm really optimistic, and I have my fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that things change for the better, because y'all, I've been trying to lose weight forever, and like, you talk about your goals and stuff, and people be thinking you crazy and lazy. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
I'm not. Like, I biologically am not lazy. I just don't have the energy. I get tired putting the duvet on my bed. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm ready for a change.
Like, there's things that are going on with my body, and I'm just now figuring it out. Like, these things take time. Oh, another thing about the press-ons, you can reuse them. I've never had any press-ons that I wanted to reuse, but these mugs so fly. They so cute. I think I also was putting the press-ons on wrong. So even though like these companies will say, oh, you can use like the brush-on glue and then put it under like a UV light, I would try that, but then they would pop off sometimes the same day. And when I talked to my friend, she was like, yeah, that's happening because those gel glues, they need a clear surface for the UV lights to go through. I'm like, duh. I don't know why they keep telling us that we can use XYZ and we actually can't. So I'm using this glue. And those nails that popped off, I would have to use this particular glue to put them back on. Exactly, right. Okay, so the nails are done. Y'all, these are so cute. The only thing is, I wish I had told her to do them longer. I actually didn't tell her what length but these are medium almond. I finally came to the conclusion, even though I like short nails, longer nails, like medium, like true medium. Well, let me restate that. What's classified as long is what looks right on me. It shows up as medium because I have a longer nail bed. So these are medium, but to me, they look short, like short almond, right? Am I tripping? I ain't tripping. I know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So, let me share this with y'all too. So those oils that I let me go get it. Hold on, wait. Oh, okay. All right. So I don't know if I'm gonna use that bag. That's the bag she gave me. I recycle bags because I don't like throwing them away. And why do I need to buy another bag when I got a bag at home? So our birthdays are 3 weeks apart. I might give her to say that. I got one other bag to choose from. But the reason why, so I did buy her fantasy box oils. She said, because I said, girl, you can try it. I said, I know you're not, a vanilla girl, but maybe try the Santal one. She was like, oh, let me look and see which one I got. She said, I actually got the vanilla and the caramel. And she was like, I love it. I'm like, yes. Because it smells so good. It doesn't smell like that cheap vanilla. So I got her these, and I got her some perfume, but I bought her this. So she and I both are kind of obsessed with cups, and lately we've been, just buying each other cups or whatever. And she told me, she was like, when she bought my cup, I was like, friend, pink is still my favorite color. I was like, I'm actually in love with this one. I was like, my newest favorite color is baby blue. But I was like, I love that cup. When I tell you I use that cup every day, I use it every day. But she was like, oh, I got a new favorite color too, because hers has always been purple. She was like, I like, she said, what does she call it? Matcha green. And I was like, what is that? I thought matcha green was a lighter color. I thought it was this. She was like, no, this. Because she said, even though it's out of season. I'm like, how can matcha green be out of season? But she was talking about olive green. I was like, yeah, I see that as olive green. I came across this cup because every other color in that type of green, it looked real manly. But look at this one. Y'all can't really see it. You can kind of, sort of. It has sparkles in it. I'm like, so I hope she likes it. Yeah, I bought her the perfume. And I got her a gift card. But y'all, I'm obsessed, like very much obsessed. I love them. Last thing, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.